What? What?
Ready to get started. Some slight modifications.
What do you think you're doing?
Gotta cut something, right? Yeah.
So we're not going to do any of that.
No.
We got Ryan here. We're going to be showing some of the best accessories you can get. Yo, Cybertruck. And I know we had a lot of success with the Rack to the Rafters video with TSLA, showing off his Arctic expedition truck. But we got some more good stuff. The two things I'm really excited about are running boards and seat covers. But we're going to get to those in a minute. We're going to cover some crazy little stuff first because it's easy. I'm Brian. Welcome to Futuraza. Oh, Ryan, I notice this madness here. What is going on there?
That's alien technology. No, it's ring cameras. So I had an F-150 Lightning, and they don't have Tesla cams on the F-150 Lightning. So I had ring cams in the Lightning. And when I switched trucks, I kept the cameras. They're kind of neat. You can talk through them in PA, and it's just another set of footage for all those videos that I throw away.
But don't ring cameras charge per camera for use and storage?
Aha! No, they don't. They have two plans. One for a camera, and a second plan for unlimited cameras.
So
we're going to test how large unlimited is, actually.
That's so much fun. Before we get too far, we've got this rack here from Cybertruck Co. How's it work for you?
Works great. I needed a good place to put the spare tire that got a bolt through it the first week I had it. So I got my spare tire about a year before I expected to buy a spare tire. And then wanted somewhere to put it other than in the bed, taking up bed space.
Right.
And so ran across these guys. And
how fun. How fun.
Yeah.
So now we're going to get, I guess, should we just get to the, I mean, you've got a sickle. That's mandatory. If you're
swapped my shovel out for my Nimbus 2000.
Yeah, we should show that. There it is. Yeah, important stuff. And of course, you've got all the magnets, which are, that is shockingly weak. It barely sticks.
Oh, do you have a magnetic finger?
I do.
Very nice.
do.
That's a cool feature.
You didn't know about that?
Well, you should get an actual magnet. Is it a magnet?
It is.
Steel?
It's magnet.
It's a magnet?
Yeah.
That means that you can just wave your hand and figure out which way's north. No, not quite.
My nerves are not sufficiently sensitive.
Damn.
It's a whole thing. So we're going to get into some accessories I'll have to cut because we got to move stuff. Let's unbox.
Should we unbox?
This bad boy is a little heavy.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm going to stand back so that my address doesn't show.
Yes.
Well packaged.
Yeah, left and right.
Oh, nice, nice.
That's probably left accessories. So I cheated and looked at the manual already, or the installation guide. So left side, bracket 1, bracket 2, bracket 3, bracket 4.
And what kind of mountings do you have down
Already
there?
escaped. It's got, I believe there's a set of 4 bolts on the outer sill that come out and go back in with a spacer. And then there's an inner.
Great.
So each mount has 2 of them.
I see.
And then...
And there's the running boards.
Board.
I get it. I get it.
Are they left and right? It's a mystery. Mystery board.
They might be reversible.
Possibly.
Ooh, that's neat.
Are they reversible? 2 on the right side?
Yeah, do 2 on the same side.
On the same side?
So that way when you've got a Cybertruck limousine, you can just get 4 of the same.
Step, yeah.
Yeah.
Just ride in extract mode all the time. Yeah. Why not? I mean, it looks like it might actually be symmetric.
It really does look like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reversible. Easy.
Possibly. We'll find out later when we get it on the wrong side.
Uh-huh.
And then go, oh, yeah, I was expecting to find some nuts and bolts by now. Oh.
Oh,
There we go. Right side.
comforting.
Right side. Right side. Right side. And nuts and bolts. So we got some plates that go in the boards that mount to the rails. Some tools. A couple wrenches, some spacers. Your panel remover.
Me
Nuts
too.
and bolts. Some working area material.
Nice, nice.
Nice. I wonder what this is.
I think it's a bowling ball. What'd you ask Santa for?
Lump of coal. I hear it's going out of style though.
You're in luck.
He's got excess now.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Neat. Yeah. I'm not seeing any marking, so put the board wherever you want it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Get some. Put them on the top of the truck for grab handles.
Well, you mount them over the bed so that they protrude forward
Yeah.
like a trireme. Isn't that what it's
I
called?
don't know.
On a Greek ship?
On a Greek trip? Oh yeah. No.
Boy, we'll have to check that before that makes it to the edit.
I've been secretly wanting my front panels, the small piece against
Yes.
the windshield to like come loose so that I could have the interstellar tusks, right? No, don't dampen the feedback. I need to feel the air.
Yeah.
Right. No,
It's pure science is what it is.
that's right.
What would you guess that weighs?
2030?
Yeah. Yeah. Very rugged.
Yeah. Yep. I don't have anything to bend that with.
Just the angle grinder.
I can park the truck on it.
That looks nice.
Yeah. Nice and grippy. You're not going to slip on that.
Yeah, it's a good finish.
Yeah. Bottom side all the way through. Yeah.
Oh, I see. This is for that lip on the bracket.
Yeah, it's got some little clamp pieces that I think come in, grab it, and
Yeah.
kind of vice it. I wonder if you've got like lateral adjustment ability.
We'll
for
find
lining
out.
it up. Yeah,
It looks like it.
yeah. Like I don't see like set points for the 4 brackets,
Yeah.
right? Got a clamp on. Should we find out?
Find out.
These go under the truck. 1. And they're labeled 1, 2. So I'm not sure if that's fore or aft, but we'll find out when we look at the guide. Number 4, number 3. And then
I see, I see.
yeah. These are going to come in.
So I assume that's backwards. You're pointing the wrong way. Unless you want the bracket out.
You're right. You're right. Thank you. I would have totally put it on backwards.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's great.
Yeah. Pretty simple, yet effective.
Yeah, straightforward.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the bits and bobs. Flat washer, a lock washer, a nut for each. Do you have instructions?
Yeah,
Read
it says
this for
it
instructions.
says for external use only.
That's a good thing we read that.
Whew. One of my dogs has that on her collar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But you know me. We're funny here.
And so these, I believe, one of these gets a
Spacer.
spacer to make it up to the frames. And I think it's I believe it's the outside piece. And then this is bolts near the battery pack. Some tools, in case you didn't bring your own, which you're advised to supply your own impact wrench. Then we need a 10 millimeter and a 13 millimeter.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All
I
right.
wonder what this is for. Little corn in my teeth. That's it.
All right. So what we found is on the website, there is up-to-date information. And I will put a QR to that. Actually, go to the top where the QR code is shown.
Installation video.
Show that. But it's on the EV-based website.
Yep. Under the Cybertruck, under the accessories.
And if there's any updates, they will be posted there.
Absolutely.
So left is driver's left.
side.
Driver's side. So if you're facing forward, it's the left. And it numbers from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay.
We've got all the pieces. We've got all the spacers.
We think so. So we've got, these are for the rails. We've already got the flat washers, lock washers, the nuts to go with them for one side. That comes later down the road. First, we got to get these brackets on. We took the original bolts out of the skid plate. 4 of them on the outside. They're M6s, 10 millimeter socket to do those.
Okay. So we ready to put the first one on?
Well, that's what I thought, except I'm running into a problem. So then this goes in, this replaces the original one from the bottom. Lock washer, flat washer, which isn't big enough. That shouldn't come all the way through. If we use one of these big ones, which is what we might end up doing, lock washer, flat washer, capture the part, spacer, that goes on there. Then our M8 13 mil socket, lock washer, flat washer, that would go in. That seems right. So I'm hoping these little washers, I don't know where these go because these won't fit this. Those are only for the M6s, the small 10 mil head, right? But they're not big enough to get captured. Start it by hand, make sure you don't cross thread, you know, all that stuff.
The usual.
Yeah, I watch, people start stuff with a power tool and I cringe.
Oh yeah.
Like, you might not get that right. And then the larger M8, got its lock washer, got its da-da-da. Make sure to wear your safety goggles, everyone. I'm always wearing mine.
Just in case.
Yeah.
It's good preparation.
The funny story is I have prescription work goggles in the truck. Okay, I'll finish these by hand also. Get those going. We also have a little guide on the back, which is kind of a counter lever back here. That's why where it's bending up. So I'm going to pull it all the way out as much as possible. Seems to be a pretty good alignment.
Don't you want to leave it baggy until you get them all on and lined up?
Normally I do. We can always back them out.
So I think what we're saying here is once you get them lined up and all the pieces lined up, it goes pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. This gets so high off the ground, it's ridiculous. If you went any higher up, I think the Griswolds could drive underneath it.
So, magically, we have 4 large flat washers stolen from the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nuts. The board.
Can we just rest it on top to see how it looks? Because I see a lip right here that's going to grab that. Oh, man. Oh, what do you think?
Yeah.
Oh.
And since there's no precise position, we can come back until we get interference on the rear air deflector.
Oh. What do you think your wife and kids are going to think?
My wife is going to say, "Thank you. Now you can put in extract mode and I can still get out."
Right.
Instead of breaking a leg.
Right.
And in entry mode, one more half step, right?
Man. That looks a lot better than I was expecting. And I was expecting it to look good.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, so that goes in and captures. Those flat washer, lock washer, nut on the bottom side twice for these, one for each position. So yeah.
Oh, because they're part of it.
Yeah.
And you can choose how far in or out you want it a little?
Probably, yeah. So there's a outer lip here. I would probably keep that resting on the bracket for sure, but
you've got a little bit of
there's a little bit of play.
So, what do you think? What's the verdict?
Yeah, they look good. It gives you a nice step on the way in for the vertically challenged.
And they're nice and rugged.
Yeah.
Solid.
And we
tube
felt
and
them unboxing that, yeah, they're no joke.
Yeah. So go ahead and get them tightened up and see how they stomp.
Yes, we'll stomp on them.
Looks like someone just saw us out here working and decided, I'm going to pull up. So I'm going to go ahead and start rolling just for fun.
So I'm thinking you don't need the step at the front unless you want to
At the
reach
very,
the top of
very
the
front.
windshield.
Yeah.
Unless
So you can
you're
align
going to use this
way.
to step up on the windshield. Now you still got some even if you're back. You do want to step on it coming into the doors though.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with
All the way back?
back, not nearly all the way.
Yeah.
So that's
you
all
can
the way
adjust
and
that.
we'll come back.
I think,
You want to do that again?
yeah, so you can go all the way back to here.
So we can go
Oh, wow. That's,
all the way back till we interfere here
yep.
with the air dam. And we can go
Boy, that's a lot of travel.
all the way forward until we pop the tire.
Yeah.
Yep, so there we're hitting the tire.
Yeah. So don't go quite
infinitely
that far.
adjustable.
Yeah.
And also, if I feel back here, for the catches. We got a little bit of in and out.
So you can leave some room
So right
for
here,
debris and
our lip
dirt.
is at the edge of the thing.
Yeah.
Of the.
leave some room for rocks and gravel and whatnot.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah. If you wanted to see light through the cutouts, I'm gonna go with all the way in, and then if we center up on the flare points, right there is about center probably, and I'm gonna maybe go bias toward the rear.
Yeah.
Since you're stepping into the doors from the rear, that's where they're most useful. Plus, you can't reach over that sail pillar to grab your tools out of the bed. I mean, so this will solve that. So I'm not gonna go all the way back.
But just a bit.
I think we're gonna line the cutout with the crease. And that's where she'll live.
Love it.
All tightened up, I think. Yeah. Not going anywhere. Oh yeah.
Even on extract.
Dang. Yeah. Extract used to be like even agile little me, you know, gymnastics and all.
When I went with Herbert to see it, they had it on display in extract. It was the first time we got to get in.
Yeah, and
I'm trying to hold one camera.
No, I do not
get
recommend.
in on the passenger side with nothing to grab.
Yeah,
I'll try it. I'll try it.
Yeah. Wow.
That much better, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Have I made you jump out in extract yet?
Oh my gosh. That is nothing.
Yeah.
In extract, just hop in, hop out. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'd call this kind of a must-have.
Yeah. God, we're in extract and that's like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually a climb.
Yeah. I don't like...
Or a leap.
Yeah. So let's see how your access to up above is.
I can get to my Nimbus, my shovel,
Right.
my recovery boards, whatever.
Yeah.
Reach in, fiddle with the air compressor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, without them, yeah, no, that's a haul, and I can't see what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Right.
Way better.
Yeah, I was not expecting to
like it this much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and take it off and put it on the Model Y.
Yep.
I don't think you should do that.
We can make it fit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I got my grinder and my cutting
quite
wheel on
need
it.
that. Yeah, that's true. We do.
I'm pretty sure we can do it.
Let's not.
So,
Yeah. All right.
I can finally wash the top middle of the windshield.
And here we have it on the passenger side. Looks good. All right.
I can finally wash the top middle of the windshield.
Oh, yeah, you can wash the top middle. So
I used to stand inside the doorway to do that, and there's nothing to hold on to.
So we're gonna come back in just like 2 seconds here with seat covers because he does lift driving, and maybe you want seat covers just because,
Yeah.
you know, strangers' butts is apparently a thing on the internet. Don't Google that. So there is what we're gonna do. Check that out. But at the end, stay tuned for that because we're gonna have a couple funny stories, and you know. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. And in the meantime, I'm gonna reach out to EV Base, who these are from, and see if I can get you a coupon code. If I can, it'll be on the screen. If not, you know, I did my best. You guys, this is so much fun. Here's the seat covers. So here's another cool one. We're doing car seats for the Cybertruck for EV Base. Let's see how those look and see if they're hard to put on, easy to put on, and if they look great or trash. You can tell us in the comments what you think. I've got Lightning Ryan back in the house, and I say in the house, he's outside. We don't trust him in there. He's not house broken.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
He's not house trained.
Does it say, be careful, no sharp objects? For opening? I don't know.
My Mandarin isn't so good.
Probably not the part that you open. Thought I did it.
The part with the staples?
This is the part with the staples. Go for the soft spot.
Oh, is it just the fronts?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Some tools, gloves, pieces, instructions. No, instructions for how to get to instructions. You want instructions?
They're pre-instructions.
Well, it's nice. It saves, paper. I appreciate that.
When I worked at the bank, we had a form that you had to sign acknowledging the Paperwork Reduction Act, and that was the only thing that piece of paper was for. We also had a affidavit signature where you signed attesting that this is your actual signature. I wonder how that's binding. It's so weird that the banking system fell apart. That wasn't the reason why Washington Mutual went under. But hey, I can tell you a whole corrupt story about that because I know some things from having been there about regulatory capture. Spoiler alert, it's bad.
You know what's really cool?
Carving a pumpkin out of a box.
Sure, yeah.
What? What else is cool?
They sent this handy workspace material.
Oh, that is nice of them, isn't it? You remember those bumper stickers that said, "These colors don't run"?
Yeah.
And then you had a flag that looked like this?
But they fade?
But they fade. Well, that's pretty straightforward.
A front
Looks nice.
or rear, maybe?
Did you know, interestingly, everything is reversible if you don't care how it looks?
Like literally everything?
Your pants are reversible.
Yeah. You can get double your mileage that way, I think. Back, because pocket. Front seat?
Yes, there you go.
There you go. That's what I was looking
And the other back.
And the other, so
It's a turducken of backs.
rear seat.
And it's got a zipper on the corner to make it come out easier.
You should leverage the zipper on the corner.
Do you notice zippers aren't very good anymore?
Yeah, right, yeah. What's happened with zippers?
Well, now they're made, instead of
Out of-
using high quality steel, they
Not metal?
use Chinesium.
Yes.
Hey, that is slick. Well, let's see how it looks in the truck.
We've also got, I think these are the side airbag
Oh, look
escape
at that.
vectors.
Smart.
So
Armrest.
rear center,
There you go.
hold down armrest. Yeah.
Also makes a great hat. It's got the eye holes.
What do you know? You're right. Yep. Anything for yep. Front center console. Where did this come from? This was at the bottom of the inside turducken.
I think that was the outside of the bottom, the second turducken.
Center. I think the seats are universal.
No, I think they're reversible because of the airbags.
Do the rear have side airbags? They don't.
No, but the rear is a single piece.
Right. Well, the 60 side
Oh, I
and
see.
the 60/40
I
side.
gotcha.
We have an airbag escape. Two front bottoms, an airbag escape. That's the driver's side. We'll call that the driver's bottom. Passenger front. Yeah. Rear 60. Rear 40. Rear 40. Universal buckles. Pretty easy on the short hoops for the front covers. Slide in and then slide through again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. And the metal ones, So, unzipper the zipper. And the best part, it said start at the top. So,
I would like to see you start at the bottom and move it up.
yes. Another hint people were giving was potentially warm up the material.
Mm-hmm. So if you warm it up, it'll be a little more malleable.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can go all the way back with this guy. Give ourselves zero interference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I've never seen it reclined.
Yeah. I've got a driver profile called Sleep.
Oh.
Yeah. My daughter loves it when she's sitting back there, and I just demoed the sleep mode. Like, yeah, stop, oh my God. This comes down, our 3 universal buckles. We're gonna jam.
Oh boy, when you pull it tight, it looks pretty good.
Yeah. We have a couple shipping wrinkles, but
nothing that you can't.
it should come out. All right, well, so now that we've got past the center console for interference, we'll probably go all the way back forward to give us less stretch to get through the seam. So the OEM elastic band for the seat back lower part is a single piece that runs forward and then over the top of a plastic clip into a trough to catch it.
That's all great information.
Except then I appear to be wrapped around a cable bundle. So indeed.
So we got the seat covers in, and I have to say they look really good. They are a little bit of a different aesthetic than the factory ones, but they look fantastic. We ran out of daylight because it took a little bit longer than we expected, so I wanted to show them to you later in broad daylight so you could get the full effect. Why did it take a little bit longer? Because they're worth it. You can get just generical seat covers that are roughly the right size, slap them over, attach them with some bungees, and you're done. But these have functional seat pockets in the back. They look good. They look snug and tight, like they're supposed to be there. And that's why it takes a little bit longer. Totally worth it. And you may be asking, why on earth would Lightning Ryan want black seat covers on his black seats? Well, one answer is the dog. You can see a dog in this footage, and what a handsome pupper. That's not the point, but the dog can do some scritchy scratching. You don't want that. And also, he periodically drives for Lyft. So if you're in the greater Seattle-Tacoma area and you request a ride, who knows, you may get picked up in a Cybertruck. And if you do, it may have seat covers. It's nothing personal. It just looks good, man. Now, the question I have is, now that these have been out for a while, in the early days you'd see really dumb questions like, did you build it?
Yes, I've got that. Yeah.
Have you really?
Yes.
So that's the question.
Half a dozen times.
Really?
Times, yeah.
And you say?
I say, of course. No, I did not build it.
No.
No.
What are some other really dumb questions you get? While I've been out here, we've twice been asked, oh, I thought they didn't break down. We're putting on running boards, you guys. Come on. What kind of big brain questions are you still getting?
I get rust questions.
Rust? Fair.
I say, does your stainless steel kitchen sink rust? And people go, huh.
With harsh chemicals, your kitchen sink endures harsh chemicals, vinegar, salts, all of it.
All of the stuff. Water in
cleaning
it
solvents.
for days, depending on how you are at your dishes.
Yeah. So any other big brain ones?
No, I mean a lot of what's it cost? I get a lot of what do you do? Which is like an implication of like what does it cost that you can afford? Yeah, I'm a billionaire.
I'm a billionaire who drives Lyft. Sometimes
right.
It's how I meet people. I don't know.
A lot of why I do it is for fun.
Yeah.
Butts and seats. Butts and seats.
Kelly from the Michigan Club drove Uber for a while to get butts and seats because she's like, I want to talk about this, and there's no one to talk to who will let me. You know, we're like the little kids in dinosaurs. Our family gets it. Please move on.
Got questions about range? You know, can you do road trips? Yeah, I just got back from 4,000-mile round trip road trip. A lot of planning. No, I just told it to go to Chicago, and it said, here, go, 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 go. And it was just that easy.
It really is. It really is. Yeah. And maybe we'll make a video with tips on how to optimize those trips, because I've got some pointers I've learned along the way that I can share. So that was it, you guys. What'd you think? Well, there's one more accessory we haven't shown, the one on the front. This is the most important one you can get. It is not these. It is this. Yeah.
If you don't like Frigidaire, right, we've got options, right? Maybe you're old school. You want some GE, right? Maybe, it's, you know. So we can get you a Westinghouse there.
Yeah. I gotta, there we go.
Oh, okay, now it's correct, yes.
Yeah. All right. So guys, what did we miss? What did we misunderstand? Leave it. Tell me what you think. Hopefully I got that coupon code for you. And stay tuned, stay juicy. I cannot wait to hear from you clever robots on the flippity flop. Yeah.